Castro. No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion, yeah.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Q Racing Tournaments Podcast. It's your host Hoosier here, and your co-host
Pickle.
And today we're bringing you the Team vs. Team Victory Lane edition. We have two very talented players, Swazi and Spectre from Legion, here with us. Welcome, guys, and glad to have you both with us.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
But and today we're going to go over some of the results of the tourney and just discuss a little bit how the tourney went for everybody. Pickle, if you want to get it rolling.
Yeah. First of all, congratulations, guys, on a tight victory. Well, it wasn't that tight. You guys kept pulling away the whole time, but good job. It's definitely a tight and competitive tournament. So I have a couple questions for you guys. What was the team strategy coming into this tournament? Did you guys pick the players that are consistent, or did you make sure you had the players with good certain vehicle experience?
Well, I think we just put like a thing for everybody wanted to join. We didn't really have like specifications, I don't think, at least from my knowledge, but it was just whoever wanted to join in to this.
Yeah, I think to add on that, we just exactly what he said, but also I think Hulkster tried to get more people involved, and I'm glad that he did, because we got a lot of good racers on Legion.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of you guys turned out too, so it was a lot of fun.
Next question. This is I'll start with Spectre first. What was your favorite track and vehicle combination during this 10-round tournament?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I think, honestly, Rally Car's like my OG favorite. So probably have to go
round
Rally
one.
Car. Yeah, round one. That vehicle combo was sick. Superbike was a close second, though, I think. On the beach track. I forget which beach track it is.
Yeah. What about you, Swazi?
Well, my favorite was definitely the Beach Boys one with the Superbike, just because it felt super satisfying to get that second wheelie turbo or wheelie boost.
Oh, dude, that was insane, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
I could not get that to go.
I spent way too long trying to do that. That was fingers were hurting after that.
That was sick, bro. I was definitely sick.
I actually sent a picture to a couple guys showing them my flat thumb from playing with the jump shots, and I was like, how are these guys getting this so quick, so easy? Like, I was right up against you, and then all of a sudden you just bounced and you were gone, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. How's that even possible?
It's funny you bring that up, dude, because it's like every day, man, like it's grinding where my thumbs are literally flat from hitting the pedal.
Yeah.
But
I will say I don't think this is my favorite track vehicle combo, but we're on the last round today, Hot Rod. Lazzy, I'm sorry I had to dethrone you. I just got the world record. Yeah.
I don't have time to do it anymore today.
Yeah, that's a hard time. I used jump shots, fuel boost, and coin boost.
Oh, okay.
I went the random boost route you probably saw.
Yeah, that was a good route, but I couldn't replicate it, so I tried the other route.
Yeah.
I recorded it too, so I'll post that after the daily, so that way maybe it stands unchanged. I don't know yet.
Oh, come on, Spectre. You got to share the information. Share the video so we can copy you.
Okay, I'll think about it. I don't know. I don't want Swazzy to beat it because I think he can.
I can't. I gotta go work in 30 minutes. I'll be gone the rest of the night.
Oh shoot! I'll post it then.
Man, excuses.
So how long have you guys been playing HCR2?
Go ahead, Swazzy. You got it.
All right. So I started like a few months after the game came out. I guess this is actually my third account that I've had. I had 2 more that I lost. The one I lost because of a Facebook save issue. I didn't save it to Facebook or my phone. The second one I did, you would think I would learn. The second one I didn't save it again. I broke my phone. So then I lost it again. So then here I am on my third account. I started this one probably like a year and a half ago, maybe.
Okay.
Somewhere around there, but yeah.
Holy jeez.
What's your GP?
I think it's like 7,700 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a bit too much on this game, I think.
Haven't we all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I started, in early 2017 actually, but I only played it very casually, and then I started to get into it. I think last year, like March, April timeframe, but then I really got serious like July, and then I started. I hadn't paid anything until like I think I want to say September, October. And ever since then, it's catapulted. I can't stop playing this game. I have an alt account now as well.
I can really see a difference since the whole pandemic. Like, everybody's improved so much over the past year. It's incredible.
Yeah. And my current main account is 8568 GP. So it's getting up there. I don't have enough to max it, obviously, but it'd be nice. And then I started an alt account at the beginning of the year. I play it pretty competitively, I would say. And that account now has 4680 GP. So I'm trying to get that one going too.
You can definitely pack a punch to that little guy too. So
I'm trying, man. It's
the
hard.
little guy scoring more than me on team events sometimes. It's crazy.
So what do you guys think of the competition this season? Was it tougher? I guess Spectre, you competed last season, so really you can only answer that.
Yeah, I can do the comparison from this season to last season. But Swazzy, if you want to do the competition that you faced so far this season.
Yeah, well, I was kind of surprised because, coming off of, I'm like, a daily racer. I used to do dailies and weeklies all the time. The competition was pretty much just as stiff. Because I'm used to like having all those like protect, those guys that are throwing up crazy times all the time. And coming in here, I was kind of feeling a little cocky because I think I had the advantage. But then, I was surprised with the people that would show up and the times they put down.
There's some good teams in here. Like it's I like that it's team versus team, and it's just to compare from last season. I think how many teams was it, guys? Was like 4 or 5? Something like that?
Five teams, I believe.
I think 7, but like it wasn't even as close as competitive as it was, this time around. I think we had, because you guys were USA back then. It was USA that won it. Collateral Damage came in second, and Q Racing came in a close third. And that was and the rest was like blowout. So it wasn't competitive. I like how it was competitive. I mean, Pivo, you have the results up right now, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, it was close. I mean, it's tight basically all the way through. That's one thing I've liked about this season.
Yeah, this season it was pretty dang good. The competition here was a lot better, I would say. You had a few guys from Bad Dads, definitely some guys from the Machine were giving us a run for our money.
Yeah.
Redline was, man, you got some good time trialers there. And Oz and Z had some good players too, like Gumby I think I saw Storm up there a couple times too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, yeah. You had who else? Notorious. He was good. Actuary with both his accounts and Hulkster. I don't understand how they had the time to do that. I could only do one, honestly. So
I could only do one, and I barely even finished some of the times, especially with those jump shocks. But I'm looking at the scores like for each round. I mean, the top 3 were separated by 100 points, and we only Redline Reaper only won the 3rd round, and we beat you guys by 40 points.
40
So
points.
that's 40 points.
Which one was the 3rd round?
I knew
I think it was a tank, wasn't it? I think it
Hold
was.
on, I can pull it up. Let's see. 3rd round was Tractor.
Oh, the tractor. Ooh, that one. I know I didn't do very good on that one, so it wasn't me to help you guys. To help you win.
Yeah, I sucked beans on that one, but I tried to put something up. I actually got 2nd place. No, I got 4th. Never mind.
Yeah, because that was the. I've never really used jump shocks in the tractor before, and that was a challenge trying to get the mechanics on that thing down.
I'll tell you what, the players on Legion, I don't like. Big Al is always. I can't ever beat him. It's crazy. I need to figure out what his strategy is, because every time that I get, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm up ahead, and then all of a sudden, it could be 5 minutes before, and he's just like, all right, well, let's just beat him real
And
quick.
that seems to be like where the most jumps are made is towards the end. Like I'll be like top 5 or something towards the end, and then when the actual results are done, I'm like 10th or something, like
Swazzy, you start early, don't you? In the
Yeah,
day?
I usually start like the night of, because most of the time I have stuff going on in like the middle of the day and like work tonight, so I wouldn't be able to do it tonight. So that's why I ran the hot rod last night. But yeah, I usually start them pretty early.
Interesting.
I almost had you last night too. At the start, I was like, I would go, and
At the
it was
start.
like, there he went, gone. And then I was frustrated. I went outside, came back in, and raced again. And then I was in 3rd, and I was like, oh, I'm good. Woke up this morning, and I'm like, holy smokes. Like, hundreds and thousands of a second scoring. It's incredible what you guys are putting up for times. So my next question is, how much time on an average was spent on the daily?
Want to start, Spectre?
Yeah, I'll take the first one on this one. I think on a few of these, I spent maybe 15 minutes tops, and I honestly probably either didn't have the time or just couldn't. I just was frustrated with it. I think the tractor was one of them. But other times, like for instance, this hot rod one, I think I spent 45 minutes, and I think it's been as long as 2 hours, and that's the most I'll ever go. If I can't do it in 2 hours, I'm done. That's it.
Well, I usually for this tournament, I'd say average is probably around an hour-ish. Probably the minimum was probably the racing truck one. I probably spent like 10 minutes max on that, and I kind of forgot about it that day. It's a little pissed off, but then the longest one was that superbike one with the wheelie. I think I probably spent a good 4 hours trying to do that. That took way too long.
Yeah, that one did take me a while, actually. Now that I think about it. Rotator, oof, that was a terrible one. I hated that. I gave up.
I
And
did
I
that
don't
on
know
like
how.
10 attempts and said, screw it.
Yeah, I messaged Big Al about that. I'm like, man, what is your setup? I'm like, I'm struggling. He told me, and I tried it, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I just set the phone down. I was like, no more.
I like that one. That one was fun.
Scooter, I wasn't a big fan of. It was fine, but I wouldn't. Same with Doom Buggy. It was maybe because there were jump shock ones. I wasn't too happy. But yeah, the Superbike one I spent a lot of time. The tank and the rally were fun, and then the hot rod today.
I didn't like the rally car one. That one made me angry.
Yeah, yeah, I did too. Getting those landing boosts to hit every time was mean.
I love rally car. I love all rally car parts.
I mean, I think I
even
finished
thrusters.
pretty well on it, but it was tough.
Yeah, it was hard.
Well, I want to say thank you for you guys for coming on here, giving us
Thank
your
you.
feedback, and for competing as well as you guys did this season. And congratulations.
Oh, didn't you have another question about gyms?
No, we changed it up.
Oh,
Well,
You want me to ask it?
yeah,
Here,
like
I'll
how
ask
many
it.
gyms do you spend usually? Like, I guess overall on the entire tournament, like how many gyms did you spend? If you know.
Go ahead, Swazzy. You got it.
Geez, if I had to guess, like 600-700 maybe.
Oh wow!
I'd say 70% of them came from that Superbike challenge. That one framed me. But yeah, I used to spend probably more than that on like dailies, like than the when I do the daily racing and stuff with CR's Discord server, whatever.
You're talking like 6,000 attempts within.
Yeah, I would spend a lot on certain maps. It was crazy.
That's wild.
Jeez. I should have
Need
went
to see
first.
your
then,
credit
'cause-
card bill.
Yeah, I don't look at that. I don't look at that bill.
Yeah, I think I spent nowhere near Swazzy's amount. I think I hovered around 100, 150, more or less. There's
That's
no
not
way
bad.
I
That's
would
not bad.
do.
For 10 rounds.
Yeah, I couldn't do 600 to 700. I just don't have the time.
That is mind-boggling.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Swazzy props.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, he was on top for a reason, I guess, But
Most of the time, right? If
I mean,
not
yeah, I
all
would
the
say.
time.
How many times did you finish at top though? It was the majority throughout the tournament.
Let's see. I'm looking now.
I
Round
know
2.
Gumby.
I know I won 3 of them.
But
Let's see real quick. Is there an easier way to look at this? Probably not.
probably no.
No, there's not, because I didn't have it sorted out. Round 2, he was on top for the team. Round 3, he came in second for Legion.
Round 5, he won it, and I was right underneath it. Round 6, he got that one on me. 7, he won as well.
8, he won.
Ah, dang. Ooh, Big Al got him. On round
did
9.
he?
On round 9, yeah.
Oh wow.
And I'm going to take prediction right now that Spectre has round 10.
I'm hoping so. I hope I can lock it down.
Yeah,
One for
I
the
mean,
team.
it won't be me taking it from you.
Hey, we'll see.
So the world record that you set was, let's see.
12.05 or something like
Why didn't you
that.
say anything that you got a record, man? You just kept us in the blind here.
I mean, I posted the video.
Did you post it? I
Yeah,
didn't
this
see-
video I probably got buried by some other people's stuff, but
Where, in Legion server or?
yeah, in the Q Racing channel.
I'll have to check it out. I didn't see it, but
Oh
I saw
yeah,
it.
yeah, I see it now. Dang. Oh, that was one thing. Hoosier and Pickle that we did. We had a racing chat for strategy in our Legion server.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, just you
Sweet.
know, that way we could all bounce ideas off each other. So yeah, Swazzy he got the 12.058 world record.
That's
And
still
then-
an insane time.
With jumps or with landing boost, no less. I don't even know how.
Yeah, like I couldn't replicate his line at all. Couldn't do it.
He smashed the previous world record. Let's see, it was 12.123. He beat it by
An entire-
0.065.
Oh.
And then I just got it with the combo today of jump shocks, fuel boost, coin boost, and I'm at 12.004. So I think sub 12 is possible.
It should be.
Dang.
It'll probably be Gumby or somebody that breaks that. He's a hot rod guy.
Yeah.
I low key like the hot rod. It's a fun vehicle.
It's my favorite vehicle, for sure.
It'd probably be a close third. I think
All right.
rally car, monster truck, and then hot rod. Monster truck's nice. It's fun.
Yeah, it can pick up and go pretty quick with the right part.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you.
we appreciate you having you on. So, well, with that being said, we'll wrap this episode up. Everyone listening, be sure to look out for our next one. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.